We're going to head out to Big Sky Ballpark. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the bits, the 500 bits. Filthy, thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. That sound scared me because it's been so long since I used that notification. I forgot what it was. Very much appreciated, my friend. Here we go. We're back at Big Sky Ballpark. We're going to let this pan up and see the beautiful Colorado flag on the side of the building there. And we're ready to start game number 4 of the day. Joseph Sierra will lead it off for the Guardians. Jiggle Beansniff on the mound. In his first appearance as a Colorado Peak, an off-season acquisition. Strike one from Beansniff, who's already got the sneezes and the sniffles. The 0-1 to Sierra. Misses low with the curveball, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch is hit foul into the seats. The 1-2 to Sierra. Struck him out. Caught him looking on the high heat. And Beansniff strikes out his first batter. Slick strikeout indeed. Here's Archibald Buchanan. This is hitting the air to center field. Trang on her horse makes the play. That's 2 away, bars. Edfard Porchetto will come up to the plate. And foul off the first pitch into the Guardians' dugout. And an 0-1 coming from Beansniff. Misses low. Ball 1. The pitch is over for strike 2. And the 1-2 to Porchetto. In there for strike 3. Another strikeout. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and the Guardians go in order. Peaks coming to the plate. Kenga Trang will lead it off. Batting .667 through the first 3 games. Has a home run and 3 RBIs. I don't think .667 is sustainable. But we'll see what we can do. Line drive out to third base there. And Jimmy Pootstink steps in now, 1 away. And nobody aboard. And there is a drive. Deep. High and gone over the big wall in left field. A solo drive for Jimmy Pootstink, 363 feet, his second of the year. And the Peaks jump out to the early lead here in the bottom of the first. Arlo Puffy steps up and pops this one up behind the plate. Out number 2. Opposite field power for Pootstink as he sends one over the big wall in left field. And this will drop for an infield hit. For Fat Fuck, he beats out the infield fly that nobody can get to as it drops in no man's land. Here's Tina Passme with a runner at first. High fly ball, deep right center field, but playable. And Bullseye has it. But the Peaks take the early lead. On a round tripper by Pootstink. 1-0 Peaks as we head to the top of the second. Here is Hans Steady, who looks a little surprised in his baseball card. He will face Jiggle Beansniff. And Jiggle Waggles, strike 1. The 0-1 to Steady. Misses low with the slider there. 1-1 the count. Hit on the ground. Fat Fuck dives, has it, comes up, makes the throw in time. Heck of a play by the third baseman there. And that'll be 1 away. Here is Jiggle Beansniff. Womp Real at the plate. And the 0-2 to Real is hit in the air. Line drive past me coming on. Makes the play and left. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And it will bring Flapjack Winkelson to the plate. Hit on the ground to Mush. Throws to first. And the Guardians go in order in the top of the second. Mush, Dingus, and Downvote will be the batters for the Peaks in the bottom of the second. Would you go to a law firm called Mush, Dingus, and Downvote? I would. I'd keep them on retainer. The pitch is fouled away. And Mush gets a hold of that one and mashes it. Back on the warning track, Bullseye makes the catch. Really? I thought I turned off all of my... Maybe that's changed since the last time I set things up. I thought I had all the bad word filters taken off because I don't give a fuck. But apparently not, unless, you know, Twitch has just changed things to be more family friendly. Here's Downvote. Fly ball left field. Huh, I'll have to check my moderation settings after the stream tonight. You know, I might have changed a lot of it because I don't know if you were around when I got that big raid a couple of years ago and like a couple hundred people flooded in. And then I started getting a fair number of weirdos in the chat after that, so I started moderating it, and I'm going to have to fix it, change it back. Here's Mush. And the throw is not in time, as the auto mod settings all updated a while back. Yeah, the raid was from Boogie. And got a bunch of followers out of it, and a couple people that hung around for a bit, and then also some weirdos showed up. Runner goes to second. And in there with a steal. Yeah, I'll check my auto mod settings. 1-1 the pitch, or the count. And that is the first out made at first base. Runner moves over to third, one away, as Ferrari steps up to the plate and takes strike one at the knees there. Pretty good pitch from Bean Sniff. And a ground ball to Fat Fuck, who charges bare hands, throws, and that'll be two away, but the run does score, and the game is knotted at 1. Sierra at the plate, and he will take strike one in the top part of the zone. Wow, a nasty curveball from Bean Sniff finds the corner of the plate. That is fouled away. And that is hit in the air. Dingus has it. And that'll be the end of the inning. So we're tied at 1. Guardians finally getting on the board. They play a little small ball and move the runner station to station. And tie it up. Heading to the bottom of 3. Tied at 1. Peaks coming up. Jiggle Bean Sniff is going to lead it off. And pops the first pitch up right out in front of the plate. And Ferrari handles it. Around the horn he goes, and Kanga Trang steps in now with one away in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way, but it's going to come up short. Buchanan is there to make the catch. 2 down now. As Jimmy Pootstink steps in, he's got the only run for the Peak so far on a solo blast in the last inning. Ball 1 here. Off his hands, and it won't get over the head of Porchetto. That'll be the inning. We head to the top of 4, 1 apiece. Is your score. Bars. Here's Jiggle Bean Sniff back on the mound with 2 strikeouts so far today. He will face Archibald Buchanan. And the first pitch is hit to right field. That's going to be a base hit. Puffy's still looking for that right field assist. Hasn't gotten it just yet. Yeah, the funny thing about that raid from Boogie was I didn't actually know who Boogie was at that time, which is pretty funny. Fouled away, 0-2 on Edvard Porchetto. He's got the whiffer trait. Let's see if we can make him whiff. Instead, he sends one deep to right center field. And off the wall, a run is going to score here. The throw will come into third. This is going to be a triple. And a run is in, 2-1 now. Here's Hans Steady at the plate. Nobody out. Guardians on top by a run, top of the fourth. Strike one across the plate to Steady. Foul ball here. Popped up, middle of the infield. Downvote goes out, phases through her pitcher, and makes the catch for out number one. Strike one to Womp Real. Hit on the ground. Mush dives, makes the catch, but can't make the play, and the Guardians score another one. 3-1 now. The deficit in favor of the Guardians. Still only one away in the inning. Runner at first base. Strike two now. And this is hit in the air into the alley right center field. Not coming back. Yes, it is. That's off the wall. Puffy will throw it into third. The runner trying for it. And we'll get there. Another run crosses the plate for the bad guys. 4-1 now the score. And the pitcher at the plate flies out to pass me. Deep enough for the runner to tag and score, though, and it's 5-1. And Alyssa Morse comes in to bat here with two away. 5-1 the score in favor of the Guardians. And here's a little pop-up into left field. Pass me on the run. Has it and hauls it in. Damage done, though. 4-run score in the inning for the Guardians. And they lead 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Here's Arlo Puffy to lead it off. Look out, they brush him back inside. And he hits a line drive to center field, but it's right at bullseye. And Bob Fatfuck steps in. Ooh, that was his pitch. He should have crushed that one. He tries to crush that one instead, but it goes foul. 0-2. Gets a hold of that one in play, but this is going to be playable for Winkelson. And Flapjack makes the catch. Here's Tina Pass Me. 0-for-1 today. He bats with his team down by 4. And he takes the first pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 inside. And that is popped up into foul territory and into the dugout for the Guardians. The 2-1 popped up in the field of play. The third baseman calls for it. Porchetto has it. We head to the top of the fifth. The Guardians lead 5-1. And we'll see how Beansniff holds up through this inning. It might be time for a pitching change. Was it just me, or did all the color in the game just change? Did anybody else notice that, or am I having a stroke? I don't smell burnt toast, so that's okay. But it looked like the colors just got a little bit more muted. Line drive, left field, Pass Me has it. One away. And Joseph Sierra at the plate now. Beansniff delivers the 0-0, and it's over for a strike. The 0-1 pitch misses low. Here's the 1-1. Strike two on the outside edge. Wasn't looking at the screen just now, but it does seem a little bit desaturated. Yeah, right? I don't know. It looked like it just like went. Yeah, it looked like somebody just turned down the saturation like a half a notch suddenly. See, like, look at the colors there. And now look at them this way. Yeah, it's weird. That's bizarre. Huh. Wonder what happened there. Buchanan at the plate with 2 away here. And that is hit down the line into right field. Fair ball. That's going to roll to the corner. Going to try for 2. Puffy comes up with it. Gets the throw in just late. And that'll bring up Edvard Porchetto, who has a triple today. Takes the first pitch from Beansniff, low for ball 1. Strike 1 on the outside edge. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to Dingus. He's up with it and throws to first. That'll do it. Maybe some weirdness in how the rendering is applying highlighting effects from certain angles. Yeah, that seems right. Something like that. Could definitely be the answer. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Halfway through the game, the Peaks trail by 4 runs. Glower Mush will lead it off. The pitch is on the inside corner, I guess. Strike 1. Swing and a miss from Mush there for strike 2. And another pop-up. This one goes to right field. And Buchanan is there to make the catch. Spike Dingus steps in now. And another fly ball. Winkelson makes the grab. 2 down as Cindy Downvote will step in here. And golfs this one into left field. 3 pitches, 3 outs essentially for the Peaks in the bottom of the 5th. We head to the 6th now. Guardians up by 4. And that's going to do it for Beansniff. We're going to go ahead and sub him out. And we will bring in Brick Laserman. Laserman making his first appearance. And facing Hans steady. First pitch from Laserman is a strike. Strike 2 across the inside corner. And the 0-2 is hit to the right side. Puffy may have the chance here. Can't quite get him. Lead off single. Here's Womp Real. Laserman looking for a ground ball double play in this spot. We'll keep it low. Strike 1. There it is. Fat Fuck has it over to second for 1. To first. Double play. 2 away now for Flapjack Winkelson. 1 for 2 with a triple today. And he will take strike 1 at the knees. Off-speed pitch. Finds its way home. It's 0-2. They go up the ladder. And he hits a line drive right at Fat Fuck to end the inning. So no scoring for the Guardians in the 6th. We head to the bottom now. Peaks down by 4. And Brick Laserman will come to the plate. I should have waited to sub him out. He'll pop this one up. Will it drop? No, it will not. Buchanan makes the catch on the run. Kanga Trang comes to the plate. Leadoff hitter in today's lineup. And hits this one in the air. I'm just getting underneath everything a little too much. Bullseye makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's Jimmy Pootstink. He's got the only Peaks run today with a solo home run. Takes ball 1 high. Ball 2 low. And right down the middle, and he blasts it. Center field at the wall. Bullseye makes the catch. Heading to the top of the 7th inning. Guardians up by 4. Spry Bullseye will be the batter. Brick Laserman on the mound. And a line drive hit right at Mush. One pitch, one out. Alyssa Morse stepping in with one away. And that's going to be into center field. And it gets by Trang, rolling all the way to the track, to the wall. And this is going to go for 3 as the throw is offline. A one-out triple. And Matthew Ferrari, the pitcher, will step in now. They'll go right after him to try and get the second out here. Hit on the ground to Dingus. The run will score, but they get the out at first. And that's 2 down for Joseph Sierra. Sierra with 1 RBI on the season, bats here with 2 outs and the base is empty. And that is over the head of Fat Fuck into left field. Pass Me gathers it in and runs it into Dingus, covering the bag at second. Archibald Buchanan steps in now with a double and a single. He bats with 2 outs and a runner at first. Strike 2. And the changeup is fouled off. The 0-2 coming to Buchanan. Hit in the air to right field. Puffy on the run. Nice catch. That'll end the inning and take us to our 7th inning stretch.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game today.
Back to the action we go. Bottom of 7 now. Peaks with their work cut out for them, trailing by 5. Heart of the order coming up, though. Arlo Puffy will lead it off. The Peaks need base runners, and they need them now. And that's down the line into left field. This will hit the ground. This is going to be extra bases as Winkelson misplays the carom. Lead-off double for Puffy there. And that'll bring Fat Fuck to the plate with a runner at second, nobody out. The pitch is hit back up the middle. This drops for a base hit. The runner rounds third. Coming into the plate, the throw will not be there. 6-2, an RBI single for Fat Fuck. And the Peaks are trying to mount a rally here. And that's pretty well hit into left field, but it's going to be caught by Winkelson at the edge of the grass. Just do that 4 more times, no problem. Here's Glower Mush. Runner at first, 1 away for the Glower. Ball 1 high. And that's back up the middle, but a diving grab by Sierra. Nice play at short there. And here is Spike Dingus. Popped up center field. Coming in is Bullseye. He makes the catch. So the Peaks get 1 back. They still trail by 4 as we head to the 8th. Edvard Porchetto will lead it off, facing Laserman. He's got a triple today. And a couple of RBIs on his CV this season. Line drive right field. Puffy is there. And that'll be out number 1. Hans Steady stepping in now with 1 away. They work that outside corner. Strike 1. They come down and in. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. He's out in front of that and fouls it away, spoiling a pretty nice changeup from Laserman there. And he struck him out on the high fastball. 2 down in the inning now for Womp Real, as Laserman is finding his rhythm here. That's hit on the ground. Fat Fuck dives, can't make the play. And that'll be a 2-out single for Real. Here's Flapjack Winkelson. Strike 1 to the Winkster. Hit on the ground. Pootstink has it, takes 1 step to his left and ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th now. The Peaks trail by 4 runs. Bottom of the order coming up. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for downvote. Vanderhiggs will come in and take over at catcher. And the first pitch to her is over for strike one. Ball one a little bit high there. Hit on the ground, too steady. Makes the throw, and the batter is out. We're going to have another pinch hitter now. Laserman will come out, and Gerp Trindle will come in to pinch hit for the pitcher. And there's a waste of a pinch hit at bat. Shallow right field. 2 down now. And we go back to the top of the order. Kanga Trang 0 for 3 today. And takes the first pitch outside for ball one. Out in front of that, rips it foul into the upper deck. Strike two on the outside corner, the 1-2 pitch off of her hands, and that's going to end the inning. Peaks get nothing there. And Ox Slipperton will come in to pitch the 9th inning for the Peaks. Spry Bullseye, the center fielder for the Guardians, will lead off the 9th. And he will take ball one. This one goes to short. Mush has it. Throws him out at first for the first out of the 9th inning. I farted. Alyssa Morse at the plate now with 1 away. Strike one to Morse. Slipperton puts the curveball by her. And the 0-2 is right over for a strikeout. Slipperton sits her down. 2 away now in the 9th. And Ferrari at the plate. And that ball misses just inside. 1-1 the count on Ferrari. Oops. Missing away with the fastball there. 2-1 the count. And this is weakly hit. Slipperton comes off the mound, bare hands, and fires. And that'll end the inning. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th. Peaks trailing by 4 runs. Heart of the order coming up. Jimmy Pootstink has a home run. Arlo Puffy has a double, and Fat Fuck is 2 for 3 today. If any part of the order can get it done, it's this one right here. Here's Pootstink to lead it off. The Peaks need base runners. And that is high, ball one. Outside, ball two. A little patience at the plate goes a long way. And that ball also goes a long way over the left field wall. That is a home run for Pootstink. And it is 6-3. Pootstink starting it off right here. His 3rd home run of the year, 2nd of the game. That'll bring Arlo Puffy to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a double today. Nobody out. Peaks down by 3. He takes the first pitch off the plate away, ball one. Back up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. The Peaks are trying to rally here in the bottom of the 9th inning. As Fat Fuck steps to the plate, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI today. He bats with a runner at first. And there's a base hit back up the middle. That'll bring the tying run to the plate in the person of Tina Passme. He's 0 for 3 today. And what a spot for him to get off of that schneid. Takes the first pitch high and tight. And that's upstairs, ball two. Upstairs, ball three, the 3-0 now. Passme with the green light, but he takes it, and the bases are loaded. The winning run comes to the plate in the person of Glower Mush. Nobody out, bases loaded with Peaks players. Ooh, pretty good pitch to hit there, but she's a little behind it, fouls it off. The 0-1 is over for a strike, strike two. Pulls this one foul into the Guardians' dugout. Another 0-2 pitch coming. Off her hands, deep center field. Runner tags at third, heading for home. The throw coming is not going to be in time. There's a sacrifice fly. And the tying run is on base now. Spike Dingus at the plate. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. 0-1. Sends this out to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. The bases remain loaded. Chock full of Peaks players. Now the winning run is at first base, and Kleebel Vanderhiggs is in the batter's box. Ball 1 to the catcher. Fly ball, right field, deep, and caught on the track. No. Go back. Ooh. I hit the wrong button there. I was trying to bring in the runner from third. And we're going to have a pinch hitter, Kid Presentable, coming to the plate now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, down by 2 runs. Long fly ball down the left field line and hooking foul. The 0-1. Up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in. The tying run rounds third. He's coming to the plate. Tie ball game. We're tied at 6 in the bottom of the 9th as Kanga Train comes to the plate. Line drive to steady. That will end the inning. And Goofnarb will come in to pitch the 10th inning as the Peaks score 4 in the bottom of the 9th. And they tie it up at 6 runs aside. My heart is going. Joseph Sierra at the plate to lead off the 10th inning. Goofnarb on the mound for the Peaks. Base hit through the left side of the infield. Past me gathers it in. Just got off an 18-hour shift. Holy cow, man. I think you should kick up your feet, man. They've been down long enough. Well, thanks for spending some time with us. You got here just in time. Runner at first, nobody out for Archibald Buchanan. The pitch from Goofnarb is over for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Off the end of the bat and pulled foul. The 0-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Goofnarb gets the first out swinging here in the top of the 10th. Runner still at first. They'll check on him. And he's back underneath the tag. And Goofnarb comes to the plate now. And that is fouled into the stands. 0-1. Checked his swing, shouldn't have. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 on a whiffer. Porchetto. Line drive over the head of Dingus into the gap. Rolls to the wall. Puffy back to play it. The throw is going to come home. And the run is going to score. Guardians retake the lead 7-6 here in the 10th. 1 out, runner at third base now for Hans Steady. Foul ball. 0-2 now on Steady. 1 away in the inning. Goofnarb looking for a strikeout here. Doesn't get it. Instead, it's a base hit up the middle. Another run is in. And it's 8-6. So the Peaks are going to have to do it again. Womp Real at the plate now. 1 away, runner at first base. A ground ball would be nice here. They're going to work the bottom of that zone and try to get a ground ball out of Real. And there it is. Line drive. Fat Fuck has it. That'll be out number 2. And Flapjack Winkleson steps in with 2 away, runner at first. Shattered bat. Goofnarb comes off the mound to throw him out at first. And that'll end the inning, but the Peaks are going to have to come from behind again. They're down 8-6 as Poot Stink, Puffy, and Fat Fuck come to the plate. Here is Poot Stink, 2 for 4 with 2 home runs today. Both solo shots. Winkleson will come out of the game. Rochelle Hood will take over in left field. And that's ball 1 to Pootstink. Ball 2 a little bit high. Pretty good pitch to hit there, but he fouls it away. The 2-1. A little bit out in front, 2-2. Oh, and that was a nice curveball right over the corner. Pootstink strikes out looking, and Puffy comes in. That's a base hit out to center field. A little looper, and that's all we need. The tying run at the plate now with 1 out. And it is Fat Fuck, 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI today. And takes the first pitch high and tight. Caught by Sierra. And that's the second out. The last hope for the Peaks will be Tina Passme, 0 for 3 with a walk. And he takes ball 1. And knuckles this one on the ground. Over to first, that'll do it in the bottom of the 10th inning. So an exciting game there. The Peaks can't hold on after they come from behind in the 9th inning. And they will lose this one. Guardians 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. The Peaks 6 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Your winning pitcher is Ferrari, who goes 10 innings, gives up 2 homers, strikes out 1, and walks 1. Goofnarb gets the loss, striking out 1, 5 total strikeouts in a combined effort by the Peaks pitching staff. Pootstink gets the first star of the game for leading the comeback in the bottom of the 9th there. Porchetto gets the second star, and Puffy, nothing about the pitcher who pitched a 10-inning complete game. 49 ego is, yeah, it's right where it needs to be. 49 is the way to go. That jump up to 50 is just too extreme. I can't handle it. All right, we'll use the mouse and keyboard because I'm done playing today, so we'll just cycle through this. And that's the sweet spot. Yep, indeed. We'll simulate some CPU games. The Peaks are going to lose a little ground here. And let's see if the Thumpers win again. The Thumpers do win again. They remain undefeated. So the Peaks 2.5 games back, but well within striking distance with a +4 run differential. Not bad at all. They're right at 500. And for missing the playoffs 2 years in a row, the first 2 seasons of the franchise, being here at this point in the season feels all right.